Hey guys, this is Allison from Allykatkreations. How are you? Today I'm going to do an oracle reading for the collective for 4th of July. Note, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. To all my viewers, I am very sorry I haven't been able to be active in the last few days. I had food poisoning viciously. I haven't been able to do much of anything besides sleep and purge, and I'm sort of back to normal. So I'm going to get some cards for us to see what's going on for 4th of July. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you're subscribed. If you get anything out of my work, I'm in the red. I am about to lose electric and internet. Any kind of help is appreciated. Love donations. I'm going to keep this up as much as I possibly can. Spirit and angels. What's incoming for the collective for 4th of July? Also, remember, I do personal readings. So if you're interested in those, you can find my information in the drop box below. I want to thank everybody for sticking with me. And I hope everybody's having a really good 4th of July weekend. And happy Canada Day. I know I missed it by a few days. And for the other viewers around the world. Spirit, what is coming for the 4th of July for the collective? Okay, that's a good card. What else? Okay, we have empowerment and we have throat chakra. Throat chakra, the frequency of throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Well, then, that's exactly what we want to hear for the 4th of July. And we have empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. And that we are. Wow, this is already extremely powerful. Here, what is for the collective for this 4th of July? Spirit, what's going on for the collective for the 4th of July? What else? We have innovation, new creations. So something new might be on the horizon here. And wings of light, becoming something new. Wow. So I might be in a hopeful position here to say that maybe America is going through a rebirth and she's bringing us with her. So let's read this innovation. And I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. I have really, really loud neighbors, and I'm hoping that changes very soon. We have innovation, new creations. Your invitation may come in the form of a wide variety of endeavors, such as a new business, a medical discovery, a new computer game, or the founding of a charitable agency. Anything from a musical composition to real estate development could be among the types of innovations springing to your mind at this time. You may even be thinking about going to school for a special degree or certification. If so, know that you are certainly capable of achieving it. You may find yourself conflicted as you consider two very different paths, both brimming with potential. The hawks, birds, and prey of war represent the inner battle regarding your choices, but your confusion is only preventing you from taking action in either direction. A nagging voice of self-doubt may be keeping you on the fence, but note how the priestess heart center glows with confidence. This card is saying that you now have the power to make a decision and see it through. Trust in yourself and let yourself receive the guidance and information all around you. Your mind is sparkling with lights of new ideas. Listen to your heart about which path to follow. Which is really beautiful. And the fact of the matter is, America is going through this rebirth, and we have to empower ourselves. And knowing that we have to come all together and use our voices collectively together to make these changes that we need in order for all of us to prosper. And right now we're being asked to be innovative, to create some new ideas. Like, how do we want to move this country forward? How do we want to move the collective forward? Because a lot of people are suffering right now. I'm included in that. There's a lot of people in situations where you're having to think outside of the box, but those opportunities most likely will be coming in. So keep those really creative ideas in. And then we have wings of light. Becoming something new. A powerful time of personal transition, perhaps even total transfiguration, is upon you. Your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts in your attitude and energy. Old feelings of being stuck will drop away with every step forward you take. This shift can be so significant that it could redefine you and reveal the essential nature of your soul. Even your appearance may change. On a practical level, something you're working on may just be about to take off, or this may mark an accelerated external movement of sudden change of personal residence or even an unexpected work relocation. When this card appears in your spread, make sure you take note of which others are laid on each side. These cards could indicate some specific details about the types of changes on the horizon. Be open to these and other new adventures. So there is a lot of movement happening and going on. In the collective. Hang on, this noise. Sorry about that, guys. So we have innovation. It's asking us to create some new ideas and to reinvent ourselves. And we might be moving locations or jobs. The paradigm in the country might shift, and we have to keep thinking positively and empowering ourselves with the collective. What is it that we can do to help everybody? What will benefit everybody? maybe those are some of those ideas that you can bring into fruition and start in another place that doesn't have those innovative ideas. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for the 4th of July? What messages, Spirit? What message, Spirit, do you have for the 4th of July for the collective? I teach people how to treat me. So guys, a big part about the throat chakra and about the empowerment is that people need to know where your boundaries are. People need to respect you and how to treat you. I will persist. My will is strong. Your will is going to be strong. It's very important that with new changes and things happening in our, everywhere in the world, it's not just the United States, that you have a strong will that you're going to enact these changes, these innovative new spark of ideas that you're going to receive, or you're going to think about, and you're going to put it into action. Spirit, what do we need for the 4th of July? We have progression, journey. Progressions do not speak of a passing thing, but to the big sweeping arcs of karmic fate, to your soul's journey. Your present situation may not make sense in the short term because it has more to do with the big karmic patterns and how those intersect with the karmic patterns of the world's progress, and less to do with your daily existence. Stand back and look at your life's journey. Think of the years you engaged with the world and the years you needed time for more personal work. Consider making a timeline or a painting this landscape to see where you are in those big picture sweeping patterns. The situation may feel fated, but the outcome is not predestined. Though you may feel uncomfortable, you always have a choice about how to respond and where to go. To help guide you in the moment, consider where you would like to be at the end of your life, a far distant point, and look back. Let this future become your lighthouse to guide you. Even though you may have to go around the rocks and work with the tides, let your lighthouse guide you. This is not a small obstacle or opportunity. This is a part of a complex pattern. Every choice you make changes how it unfolds. Trust the tides and set your own sails. So with like the country, we're going on a journey. Things are changing for the better. Let's put it out there in the ethers that it does. We got to be innovative. We got things coming in where there might be moves, location changes. We need to be empowered. We need to sit in that that throat chakra. We need to empower ourselves because this journey is happening. And it's not just us, it's a collective. So all of us are going on this journey together. So we have to remember that whatever we're thinking about with our innovations and things, how can we put that into the ether to say, okay, how can I help my community? How can I help the world at large with whatever I'm doing and whatever I'm thinking about? Spirit, what are we doing for the 4th of July for the collective? What do we need? Spirit, what does the collective need for this 4th of July? What message? First breath, beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it is time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if for the first time. For you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation was so difficult only a few days ago. Just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it. Have overcome and resolve it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough, they will as you move on. Do not squander the power of first breath. Giving old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for a new beginning to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the word. Amazing. Again, I am sorry. I have really ignorant neighbors, inconsiderate neighbors. No, it's one thing to go down the block with music really loud, which that doesn't bother me so much, but it's like when you're sitting right in front of people's houses, blasting your nonsense. Spirit, what does the collective need for this 4th of July? And this really ties into the innovation card. And here, because it looks like we have a new beginning. Like I was saying, this ties in with the innovation card and the wings of light. You need a beginner's mindset. So you're not taking your old self and your old patterns into your new journey as you progress through, and you're going to empower yourself to make those changes. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective for this 4th of July? We have stag spirit, we have leadership. In many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. This card is calling you to claim leadership of your life. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light. You may be asked to take on a position of authority. Even if you have been in the background in the past, this is your time to step up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age, status, or income. A true leader is someone who is commanding, passionate, and motivating. They have a vision and are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The great leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. You empower others simply by being who you are, and who you are is enough. You are willing to step into the light and be a leader for others. The spirit of the stag says, you inspire others to great heights. Step into leadership in your life. You are a beacon for others. Shine your own light. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play small. Take action. This is your time. Step up. So we're being asked to step up into a leadership position. We're being asked to be innovative with new creative ideas, how to include the humanity, your community, and the people in and around you. There might be a relocation here. You need a beginner's mind. Oh my gosh. And there is a journey that we're having. Spirit, what do we need for the 4th of July for the collective? What else do we need for the collective for the 4th of July? We have choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So again, you definitely have choices. You have free will. We have fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. So what's really helpful is, either a planning board or you write it down. What is it that you want to birth and bring into existence? What is it that you want to work on to help humanity, to help the community, to help yourself gain abundance? Is it a relocation? How do you become that leader? And how do you help others become the leaders that they need to become? We have intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Spirit, what does the collective need for this 4th of July? What do we need, Spirit, for the collective? Memories of Atlantis. Spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. You are being transported through a gateway to connect with the ancient Atlantis. Know that by drawing this card today, you are receiving blessings from the Atlantean Council of Light, who are dedicated to the evolution of the soul. You are becoming aware of your gifts, and this is an exciting time, but also a time when the energies of your ego can become loud and obnoxious. Know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. Then there can be a great coming together of human and spiritual, and you can live in a more evolved way. Absolutely. We are going through an evolution. We're going through a renaissance period, if you want to say it that way. The world is transforming. There are a lot of things in the old world breaking down before our eyes. There is going to be a lot of things happening in rapidity coming forward in the next few months. And there's a lot of changes a lot of us are going to be embracing. So we need to step into a beginner's mindset and understand that we got new beginnings coming in, being innovative, knowing that we're being supported and that there are technological and spiritual accelerations happening to us, to let them go, let them just flow in your body. We have a journey that we're all taking, and we need to step into that empowerment and leadership role and be vocal about it. Spirit, what do we have for the collective for the 4th of July? Your hard work is paying off. So anybody who's working on projects and whatever you're doing, okay, it's paying off. So don't quit, don't give up. And this is surrender to the divine. Because at the end of the day, it is in the Creator's hands. Spirit, what does the collective need for this 4th of July? What does the collective need for the 4th of July? What message? Thank you. Life never ends. Spirit endures all. And that it does. Tell a loved one how much they do truly mean to you. It is better to tell them while they are among the living. You know, and that's very important, in especially the times that we're in right now. There is a great divide, on a political scale, on a religious scale, on all types of different levels. And it's been separating a lot of people from their loved ones, because people just can't put aside what others think or feel. At the end of the day, we all need to know that we all serve and come together as one. And it helps your psyche to just let go of certain things, because you can't change other people. You can only change yourself. Spirit, what do we need to know for the 4th of July for the collective? Well, this isn't patriotic. I don't know what else is. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. So being on this patriotic, we got a flag here. Okay. None of us should be okay with the way the world is functioning right now. And we all need to collectively gather up and use our throat chakras and voice those opinions. Okay. Who doesn't matter who's in office and what country you come from. Nothing is where it should be. Everything is upside down and inside out. I don't know anybody that's okay with high gas prices. I don't know anybody that's okay with having no infant formula, and that there's food shortages and there's all kinds of crazy banana nut crap happening in the world. I don't think anybody is okay with that. So we need to be vocal about that. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And I tend to think of these types of people that just can't see past their own biases and judgments. So avoid them. You don't need them in your life. You know, you don't have to be rude or disrespectful. Just walk away. And we have shield. You need to defend yourself. So you got to stand up for yourself. And that really goes back to, I teach people how to treat me. Spirit, what else? These are so hard to shuffle. We have not. Unsuccessful plans. So also we got to realize that it's the 4th of July weekend. There's a lot of plane cancellations. There's a lot of, issues with gas. Plans might be unsuccessful, but that's nothing to, get upset about. These things happen for a reason. And I'll take these last two. We have ladder, climbing towards success. And then we have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So maybe if your plans didn't come out the way you wanted it to for this weekend, maybe take a mental vacation. Take a day for yourself. Archangel Michael, what prayer can we give to those celebrating 4th of July for the collective? What prayer, Archangel Michael? A favorable outcome. My prayer, thank you for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. I'm going to put that up here. So if you are interested, it resonates with you, you want to say that, you can screen share, pause, whatever you would like. Spirit, what is the overall outcome for the 4th of July for the collective? What is the overall outcome? We have Gabo. That's really good. That's a gift. It looks very 4th of July-ish as well. It's generosity and opportunity. If this rune card is drawn, the theme of giving and sharing is prominent. There may be a surprise gift arriving in your life soon, whether a material one or in the form of an emotional support from others, or even the gift of discovering a hidden talent. The card urges you to appreciate this gift for the blessing it is, but it also indicates the need for you to shine a spotlight on the energy exchanges in your life right now, including personal relationships, partnerships, and contacts. Are you giving too much or receiving too little? Or are you the one not investing enough in a situation? You are especially encouraged to ensure that there is a balance between giving and receiving in all your relationships. It is also wants you to take a close look at the important relationships of all, the one that you have with yourself, and to create a harmonious balance between being sensitive to the needs of others and taking care of your own, which is super duper important. There must be an energy balance that's stricken between people in all relationships, including yourself. Spirit, how are you helping those for the 4th of July in the collective? How are you helping those in the collective for this 4th of July? Bear spirit of 369 hertz. You are being healed from a guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and releasing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. Spirit prayer brings the comfort and encouragement to allow your mind to rest within the body. It is as if the mind were in a cave for renewal, safe from predators and external forces, undisturbed and able to rest. This oracle urges you to go within, where there is a tremendous healing force awakening. Give it time and space it needs to do its best work for you. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this 4th of July read. I hope that helped many of you out. And just know that the things in the world are changing for the better. We're just watching the old stuff die out, and it's not easy for anybody right now. So go within, ground your energy, and try to have a really safe and happy 4th of July. Sending each and every one of you love and light. Please see the links down below if you want to support my work and help me out. Otherwise, I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, guys.